I'm back! I'm so excited to finally be back. So, in this video, I'm not too sure what I was going to do yet. So, all I know is that I was going to use these three palettes. So, I'm using the Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's, and I'm also going to be using the Masquerade Mini palette, also by Juvia's. I also use my customized Z palette as well, that I put Morphe and Makeup Geek single shadows in there. So if you guys want to see what I throw together, just keep on watching. Okay, now I'm going to start off using Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid using a fluffy brush just to start off my look. My eyes are already primed and my eyebrows are already filled. Alright, and if you see me looking back at any time, it's just because my son's in the background. Alright, so I'm still blending it out all over my eyes. So now I'm going to dip into the Masquerade Mini palette and I'm going to add Burkina into my lid, or into my crease actually, and I'm going to use the same brush that I just used previously, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease, making it a very smooth transition. Here I'm just going to go back and forth, just adding up more color just to make the color look darker. Alright, now I'm going in with my Morphe M504 to blend out everything. You see I'll keep going back to this brush constantly throughout the video, working on my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going back into that Burkina color. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it. I'm just trying to add up the color. It's easier to add color versus taking it away. So I'm just going to keep going back and forth, building up the color. And I'm going to also go back and forth between the two brushes. I'm using one brush to apply the shadow and the other to blend it out. I really love using the Morphe M504 to really make my look seamless and blended out. Alright, so I'm taking the Nubian 2 palette and I'm gonna hit the Morocco color, which is the orange shade. I'm gonna apply that all over my top crease, and I'm also going back in with the M504 to blend it out. So as I'm blending the color, going between the two brushes, I'm also gonna go into the Nubian palette and hit the Madagascar color, which is a type of brownish orange color, and I'm going to define my outer corner. Okay, so this is the part where I'm going to add color to my lid. So I'm going to go in and take Cleopatra in the same palette as well with my fingers. So as you can see, I'm rubbing my fingers and then I'm going to tap it onto my eye to apply the color for a more pigmented payoff. I felt like the blue would be more evenly distributed using my fingers, so that's what I did. Alright, for any fallout, I use wipes just to wipe the bottom of my eye. And I'm going to go back in with the orange color just to add the color back into my look. I'm also going to make sure that I blend it out as well so there's no harsh lines and that the colors blend evenly on the lid. As you can see, this look is very back and forth. You have to go between the orange color and the two brushes as well as the blue color. So here I am, I'm darkening the blue again just to bring the color back to life after we blended some orange. And then I'm also going back into the orange just to make sure that the colors blend together evenly. So here I'm taking Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek and I'm just going to add that to the crease as well just to darken up the orange. This color is a brown orange color as well, and here I am going back in with Cleopatra just to brighten up that blue. I'm back with the orange. It's a lot of back and alright, I wanted to add a little bit more color to this look, so I'm going to go on to Dahlia in the Masquerade Mini palette, and I'm going to add that on top of Cleopatra just to add some dimension to the blue. I'll be applying my lashes off camera. So now I'm going to go straight into my primer, which is the NYX Honeydew Primer, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. After I use the brush, I always tap over with my beauty sponge as well to blend it out. Alright, now I'm using my concealer to go under my eyes, and I'm also going to hit the top of my nose, my chin, and my forehead as well to brighten these areas up. I'm going to take my beauty sponge and I'm going to blend these out, making sure I blend out my inner corner as well. Now I'm going to clean up my contour using some of the light or white colors from the Shade and Light palette. And then I'm going to go ahead and dust off the powder under my eyes and a bit underneath of my contour. And don't worry, it may look crazy now, but it'll come together. Alright, I'm going to use some black liner under my lash line, on my bottom lash line, and I'm using a sponge to tug down. Now I'm going to touch up my face using some Fit Me foundation powder just to get rid of all that white cast on my face. Going back to my bottom lash, hitting some mascara on them lashes. Alright, I'm going to go into my Babe in Paradise by Bretman and Morphe with their highlight brush as well. I'm going to go straight into Get Laid, and I'm going to apply that blinding color. And in between of that, or after that, I like to tap on the highlight with my beauty sponge because I try to get the color to, or the highlight to melt into my cheeks or wherever I highlight. And I add more onto the top and I pat it down with the sponge as well. After that, I'm going to go in with Vacation just to be a little bit more extra, be more blinding as well. This is my favorite part of every look is highlighting, and don't forget to tap it out to make sure it blends out or melts into the skin. Now I'm going to go into Rimmel London's Cafe Au Lait, and I'm going to line my lips. After I line my lips, I'm going to hit my lips with Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Pink Truffle. Add my Pink Truffle by Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter. This is so smooth and feels like butter. Alright guys, this is my finished look. I love you guys so much. This is my take on like a cobalt blue and orange type of look with a glossy lip. I want to thank you guys for watching and supporting me. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you folks.